Our health is not so great, but all in all, we've been worse. Is someone being a big daddy again? Because someone sounds rather big. Does that mean there is also another one of them little girls following you around? Or are you just a big one looking for love? I do believe I'm hearing someone call someone else Mr. Bubbles, and that's generally a sign. Why do you hurt me so? Why do you think that's a good idea? Who told you that shooting the big robot was a good idea? Because they were out of their minds. They did not know what they were doing. They did not know what they were setting themselves up for. Congratulations, you found your first reward from the little ones I have. Oh yeah, look at that. Bear. Proud parent. What's that?
Get even more out of your time spent with little sister with proud parent. Any little sister working for you will gather slightly more Adam from every corpse.
Right, that's actually really, really good. What do we have? So, oh god, there was a button for showing what the things were, but I don't remember what the button is. Why can the buttons not make sense? Why? Evelink, Firestorm. Firestorm is probably the thing that's causing all the fire. These are the last three things I equipped, and I kind of remember what those are. I don't remember what Evelink is, but I'm guessing this is like related to first aid kits, judging from the icon. Drill power probably deals more drill damage, and sports boost probably does something cool too. Let's replace it with that.
Don't worry about it, little girl. I'm gonna save you in just a moment. But first I need to buy some things.
First I need to buy some things to stun that big old mother trucker, as they call them. Your headshots deal more damage is kind of good though. Where is that lightning 2 thing that there was at some point in my life? There it is. Get that.
It does more now. Press and hold to charge up to chain lightning. Oh.
Stun enemies longer. Charge up to generate chain lightning.
I do love myself some chain lightning. I love that a lot.
And we're putting that in so we can get drill power back. Or is it? Is that what we're going to use? Yeah. I do like that one. Is there anything else that I can buy for preferably somewhere between 50 to 75, whatever the heck else? Armored Show I guess could be good, but I don't know how much physical damage we're actually going to take. Hacking Needle still butts, quiets your footsteps, and increases damage from melee attacks on unaware. Well, we're not stealthy, let's be honest. Take no damage from electricity. That's actually not sounding so bad though. Cameras, bots, and turrets. I wish this also counted Big Daddies. I wish it did. Electrical attacks, just security devices, so that's not so great either. Everything just kind of like not so great. I don't know. Doing carry one more first aid kit, that might be kind of good though. I'll get that one. We're not gonna equip it. We're just gonna store it, and we're gonna buy another gene tonic slot, and we're gonna use it to equip medical expert. We can't currently really use it, but it'll be useful in the long run, I feel. And I feel that's an important thing to be thinking about. All right, this is a large amount of armor piercing. Well, it's actually not that big of an amount. Not at all, actually. That's a big lie. I've been lying this day, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. What are we gonna equip? So we got ourselves some heavy rivets. We got ourselves armor-piercing rounds. Got exploding shots. Anything else we need? I guess we'll take a picture. What's up? And let's try this. Boom! Oh boy, you're the kind that puts down turrets, are you? That's not good. Okay, so this is not really working out. How about heavy rivets? Yeah, this is better. I guess I need to actually charge this. Oh yeah. That doesn't actually work that well against the Big Daddy, and there's a turret over there right now, which is not really helping me out. Switch to armor-piercing rounds. Nearly died. Very close to being dead. That's not so great. Got some heavy rivets left though. Let's see if we can end it for this particular dude. Oh no, that's a mini turret. But it died when he died. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. We're taking those. We're taking you. Everything's fine. That went perfectly according to plan. If the plan was to use everything we had. Which it obviously was. I don't want that. That's not better. Okay, we're low on everything, and that's not especially great. So I'm gonna look for the nearest shop. Also, we still haven't listened to that audio tape thing. First, we're gonna put the little girl back. 'Cause she's been having a tough day. She's been having a very tough day, and she needs a little pat on the head every now and again. Make her feel a little bit more secure. Map! Tell me where the circus values is. Vending machine. It's like in front of me. Alright, cool. I think I can find this. First, we're actually gonna just whoop. Get those. Free rivets. Best rivets. The best rivets are free rivets. We need money. That's good. There's more stuff. Apparently there's a shotgun. Alright, sure, if you say so. Get myself some mun-muns, and somewhere over here there should be a vending machine. Hello. I'm gonna hack you. Please don't shoot me. Just don't think about it. I'm busy right now. I guess I maybe did buy that thing that makes me deal more headshot damage, and if I did, I'm very like intelligent and I love myself right now. Okay, that came out of that. Let's buy. Use. Buy. Alright, that's good. That's a lot of rivets for a reasonably low amount of money. They're so good. They're so strong. Love them. Love them a lot. Here's some sort of lady that tried to kill me just now. Got some sardines on her, apparently. And that leaves us with some choices. What was... Oh, yeah, there was the audio tape, and I want that. There's also a bunch of stuff up there, apparently, so let's try and grab those. Oh, man, I just bought a whole bunch of these. How wasteful. What's that? Remote hack dart? Yes, please. As many of those as possible. I'll take those as well. All in all, we're having a pretty good day over here. Pretty lucrative, if I say so myself. And I'm loving it. Drill fuel, remote hack dart. We're actually full on those. Armor piercing rounds are free, sure. Give me those any day. Hack that so we can get some more free stuff. I like free stuff. Rivets. Well, we got some more, I guess, so that's kind of nice. It's not the worst thing in the world. Audio tape. Where was it? Here? Yeah. Let's listen to it.
Lord, what more do you wish of me? Your wretch of a servant waits for word. I have followed the letter of the Holy Mother Lamb, though she will not tell me the day of your return. I watched as you smote down the false father, Andrew Ryan, who tempted us away from your radiant gaze. But ye would not speak to me, Lord. I have built for you this great temple, and gathered your flock, yet still you were silent. Will you not strike me poor brother blind, so he may at last behold your glory, as was done to Paul on the road to Damascus? I am alone, Lord, alone, and waiting for a sign.
So, is the protagonist of Bioshock 1 now revered as a god? Revidled? Because I can see that. He was a pretty cool guy. He knew what was up. And everyone else was just a little bit confused about the whole situation. This is a door. According to the map. The map would not lie. I do believe there was like a big hole thing in the ceiling, though, if I do recall correctly. I just need to remember how to actually get back up there again. And I do believe there was a way, but it might be with these stairs. Hello. You still look strange to me every single time I see your face. And I must destroy you. And then kill myself. Cleanse myself in the holy fire. The holy fire being the fire that I plant around the area. That's the holy one. All the other one is unholy and should be removed from my life because it hurts me more. I do not have full control over that fire, and that fire is therefore bad. Raid the fridge. Get myself another audiobook.
Find me more Bettys. Carry on the family name.
Man, that's a positive person. Hello, positive person. You're on fire now. How's that treating you? Not so good? Not so great? Alright, thanks. Thanks for your cooperation. Handyman. When your security friends take a bullet for you, put them back to tip-top shape with a bit of Eve. Repair and name. Nice. Friendly bots and turrets by interacting. That's kind of cute, but I don't really need that right now. But that does sound kind of adorable. I quite like the idea of that. I might equip that later. Give me the mun-muns. Give me a desk. Give me sardines. Who put sardines in their desk? That's weird. That's really weird. Why'd you put sardines in a desk? Out of everything I've seen in the entire game so far, that is by far the strangest thing that has occurred. Sardines in a desk. Rich at farm, fresh quality cheese. Alright. Just what I needed. More chlorophyll mixture. What is it? It got all blurry when I'm zooming in. That's why. Derived from Arcania plant subjects. Property of Julie Langford. I don't care for her. She stood me up in every prom. All of them. Every prom. And just because I'm sort of big old robot, I didn't approve. Miss Paven. Whoa.
Well, Mr. Diary, Mom's got a new security system to stop me from seeing Amir and the other kids. But security's just made of bits and bobs, like you are. And now we're the best of friends. Isn't that right? Anyway, Amir's got a whole book about the surface. It has India and Ireland and everywhere. Yes, all right, Mr. Diary. If you must know, I do think Amir's kind of pretty for a dog eater. Oh no! Retreat!
Eleanor, come back here at once.
That is some hardcore parenting to send, like, the turrets at her, because that's what it sounded like. I mean, that's kind of rude. You don't just kill. You don't just shoot at your tiny daughter with the scaries in a situation like that. That's wasteful. You know how we feel about things being wasteful. Trap rivets, anti-personnel, more anti-personnel, fridge, rivets. Strange place to put your rivets, I suppose, but then again, you're the kind of people that put sardines in your desk, so what do I know about proper pudding etiquette? Pudding in the sense of putting things places and not the golfing term. You may have been confused. Apparently someone's been put in the fridge. That's also a strange place to put your potted meat, inside a corpse. But then again, still, I'm not the person to choose these things, but I feel like I really should be, because these people have gone mad with sorting. This is when sorting goes out of control and you just get like a mess instead. Let's put the chair nice and tidy over there. And I'm gonna set the next person on fire. That's the general plan. Hack it, and smack it. Result of successful hack. Secure door is now unlocked. Thanks, Gear. You're on fire now. How do you feel about this? You are now dead, I believe. If you are not, then I have made a grand mistake. And I feel very sad. But that's fine, because the point of the whole thing was that I got to use my Eve hypo. And now it's time to... That's the big daddy. We're not going to use bees right now. We're not. No, there's not. You're not going to blow me up again. Can't, like, just try it. Alright, I guess I did tell you to try it, and you did, so... In the end, that was really my fault, and not yours. But it was sort of more of a hypothetical thing, and I was really hoping you wouldn't actually try it, and now I'm kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sad. A little bit disappointed, actually. A little bit disappointed that actually happened at all. Okay, so we got 2 more rooms. We got 3 more rooms, actually. I think there's a room upstairs as well. I think upstairs is actually the way to go, maybe? I can't really tell anymore. This place is so big. Let's go to the Mermaid Lounge. Let's see what's up there.
I talked up like a cool. Play the damn song, you stupid box of shit.
That person's very sad about their song not being played. Oh, did actually play a song as well. Look at that. A rank, definitely worth it. Hello, lady. You're wearing a hat. That's not gonna stop me. Please be dead, Ellie. I can't deal with these people trying to shoot me. It's not being very nice. I need these people to stop shooting me, and I need to talk loudly and proudly as the song plays, because I don't know which songs are banned in Germany at this point. I do remember the one about the dog behind the window being banned, but I don't know what else is banned, and therefore I'm just gonna need to talk continuously and loudly and try to pretend that I know what I'm actually saying, but instead I'm just droning on about a nonsensical sentence that just keeps running on and on and on and on and on. And as long as it blocks out the music, then we know that we're doing the right thing, and therefore it was the right thing to say, therefore we don't have to worry about it, therefore we're just gonna set this ice on fire, melt it down, turn it all into a big goopy goop, and get all the heavy rivets that are hiding inside this wonderful place. Get the rumbler, which we'll listen to in a second, but we can't really listen to it right now because the music will probably be a little bit too overbearing to listen to it right now, and therefore it will be a little bit problematic when it comes to the copyright issues of this video, because it will be blocked in Germany once again. And why is it always Germany? Why is it always Germany that blocks things for content ID reasons? I don't know, but either way, there's a power to the people machine, and I don't really know how to get there, but there does appear to be a hole. A hole. There you go. In the ceiling, and therefore it does appear that we might be able to fall down the hole over there, and then we can actually listen to the audio thing in a second as well, because surely the music will stop in just a moment. It can't be that much longer in the end. Surely it's not that long of a song, and therefore it should stop playing any second now, but it's just continuously going, and it's really starting to become a little bit of an issue because I'm just running out of words to say. I'm running out of things to do. Instead, we're just trying to crawl through things, trying to get to that place, but instead we're going to have to hack the door control from a distance. There is a lot of accessibility to auto-hack things, though, and I do believe I'm going to use one of them just so we can get through this as quickly as possible. Hack that as quickly as possible. The secure door is now unlocked. And we can move on. We can get into that safe in a second if we so desire, but instead I'm going to murder everyone that's over here because they are blocking my way to the powers of the people machine. Most likely they're probably hiding somewhere down there, but I can probably set that on fire and burn them all to death. It does appear that they have opened the door, and that's probably good for me because that will keep me a little bit more alive when I don't need to fight them up close. It means we can probably save a first aid kit, and that would be wonderful. And surely doing this is an absolutely fantastical idea. It's probably going to get rid of them immediately because of the convenience of the oil that has been placed down upon us and below us right now. That's probably directly going to their wonderful faces. And thus, the explosions sign the way for this piece of dialogue to finally end. And we can instead get the power to the people machine. I'll listen to that in a second. What are we going to get today? Machine gun ricochet upgrade? That sounds hilarious. And hilarity is always a good way to go. And we haven't really upgraded anything else. I'm guessing this is like the third upgrade because we got the other two. So I'm going to get that. High density electrical field prevents shots from breaking up on the first impact, causing them to ricochet. That sounds kind of amazing. So let us listen to some audio tapes instead.
The rate of sister loss has become unacceptable as big daddies are brought down like elephants under a pack of hyenas. In response, we've begun production of a newly designed Big Daddy model, nicknamed the Rumbler. He launches high-explosive munitions to disperse groups of splicers, followed by miniature automated turrets to mop up the stragglers. Our tests find that the Rumbler's performance is highly effective, if messy. In Rapture's arms race, splicers aren't the only ones that are evolving.
That would have been nice to know before we fought two of them. Gil, would have been nice. Really.
I do love Siren Alley. The kind of place you go to scratch an itch you're ashamed of, even in a town with no laws. But that's not why I favor it. The place started out as the Mason's Quarter. All builders and architects, proper as you please. And it just tickles me when someone in a fancy hat falls in the mud. Like a lot of the ladies down here, Siren Alley was born with a more respectable name. But only God remembers what it was.
It would appear that this has been blocked off now. It would appear that fire is probably the correct solution right now. But it would appear that perhaps fire is the thing being used by them instead. Trying to blow up this thing that's already been blown up before. Eat my ricocheting bullets and despair that you've ever tried to destroy me. These barrels were long before destroyed because I knew that it would eventually lead to trouble. And I was ready and prepared, and that's a bomb. That was a bomb that I couldn't really escape from at all. Which is not so kind, actually. Yo. What's the button for the thing? I don't care anymore. We're just gonna incinerate. You're just gonna be dead. That's good. You're just gonna be gone. You're gonna be even more gone with my brand new upgraded weapon. And everyone is going to get a little bit of destruction thrown at your face. Because I don't wish to deal with you anymore. I have dealt with enough of you. And now is the time for revenge. Now's the time that all this pain you're trying to cause at me is going to come right back at your face. Through the power of ricocheting bullets, anti-personnel rounds, armor-piercing rounds. They're gonna fly towards your face. That's all my money gone. But for a worthwhile cause. A worthwhile cause, which is your inevitable demise. Little guys, you have been trouncing me for too long. You're dealing too much damage with your itty-bitty guns. And I, quite frankly, am sick of it. And I have bouncing bullets. I have the capability to speak through an entire song, which is not really the most useful power so much as more of a nuisance. But it's something that I pride myself on at this particular moment in my life. Because it allows me to not get content ID'd. And apparently that's the button to let go. So there you go. It's F apparently. There you go. I remember now. Mostly by accident. We're gonna get some sardines. I can already hear the next little lady that's gonna be captured by the great me. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of extra things that we can use once more after all. Fresh water, canned fruit, sardines, canned beans, canned fruit, potted meat. We're gonna eat the entire room. Just for the sake of destroying you all. I just used the first aid kit by accident trying to crouch. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some hack. Let's do a hack. Let's do a hack. Let's do a hack. And let's do it for show. There we go. Get yourself some money just for the hacking. Yeah, I'll take that. Not so bad. Liking that a lot. And now, you can hear that voice, can't you?
I saw that. You fucking cheat.
You shouldn't swear so much. It gets you killed in these nasty areas. It's real problematic. But it's just how it goes down in these casino areas with no laws. People get murdered. By me.
Listen, my supplier's got a new shipment of plasmids coming in, and I need you to pick them up from the lab in Hedon Plaza. There's a hidden switch to open the back door. It's tucked away under the cash register in the shop front. And don't let nobody see you do it. Otherwise, we'll have splicers crawling all over the damn place trying to get a taste.
Really now? I don't actually remember who it was that said it, but I need to look behind the cash register apparently. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't see that immediately. Someone's saying words. Someone's saying words in a nasty voice. You know how I feel about that. When people start saying words in a nasty voice, they get wronged. Do they get wronged? Is it really wrong for me to do these things? Cash register. Boopity boopity boop. But where is this switch? Hello. Switcheroo. Switchaboo. Switchamoo. Switchahoo-ha. Switchums? Maybe it's a different store. I don't know though. Let's keep looking for a little bit longer. It could be here. There's a chance it's over here. Maybe this is what they mean by like behind the cash register. It's a big place. Piano. I've heard better pianos. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the greatest song that I've played in my life. That's not so bad. That could be useful. Hang on. Let's see. What was the button? There was like a thing here. No, not that one. Sawyer and Ellie. Plasmid shipment, I believe it was. You need to pick him up from the lab in Hedona Plaza. It's tucked away under the cash register in the shop front. Hedon Plaza.
Hidden switch to open the back door.
Alright, shut up. I don't need to hear that.
Don't let nobody see you do it. Otherwise, we'll have splicers crawling all over the damn place trying to get a taste.
I guess this is Hidon Plaza, so I need to remember that there's like a thing over there. That there is a shop with a thing and a thing, and I want the thing. I want the thing. I want the thing so very badly. But surely we'll remember. Surely we won't forget. That's not a thing that happens. I'm not going to use that jukebox because I'll have to go into a talking tirade again, and I don't really feel like doing that too often because it's very tiring on my voice.